Yeah, Molly right here with us. Alright? Right? So in this vicinity, they can feel the same way we feel when we go to our white town. We're like, "Damn, we don't need black motherfuckers out here." See what I'm saying? You gotta understand that they want a race war, right? So when I teach what I teach online, y'all, I'm not teaching that because I'm against any human beings. You feel me? If that was the case, he wouldn't fuck with me. Molly wouldn't fuck with me. A bunch of human beings wouldn't fuck. That ain't gonna work. What the fuck? Hot shit. I'm going down, down, baby. Boom, boom, baby. So look, right? Like, I'm saying all that because carbonated beings don't understand y'all power, what they call black and Latino individuals, right? And your connection to the elements. You gotta understand each fucking finger, your index, your middle, your ring finger, your pinky finger, and these ain't even called fingers. These are Spanish words that was given for weapons on you. Just like this ain't hair, this is a weapon. These ain't fingers, these are weapons. You can use these to open vortexes, portals. You connect to the sun differently. You connect to the sun differently. You connect to the sun on a different level than any other being in this galaxy or in this multiverse. So I'm saying that for what? I'm trying to get y'all on the vibration of really meditating. A lot of individuals don't understand meditation. They'll like I say, I'll post a meditation video. That bitch will do 15,000 views. I'm paying attention. We in a 7-week chakra cleanse, right? Right? So when we post those videos, I always peep like, damn, okay, this did 15,000. You know what I'm saying, God, this did 30,000. But then if we post a video saying the house that Sam built, the truth about, hey, we doing 100, the Eternals decoded, we doing 100,000 views. How the fuck is you gonna understand anything about the Eternals and that level of energy, quantum energies and metaphysics if you can't cleanse up your aura? You have etheric bodies around you. This is all energy. That's why it's hot in this motherfucking now. See what I'm saying? Because you're radiating everything you don't see, because you don't see your energy, because that would exist in the gas realms. Remember, you got the 4 phases of matter. Let's break it down to the basics. Solids, liquids, gases, and plasma energy. So in science, anything that's, like, we can see this table, we can see that, but it's still moving though. If you put a microscope to this, you're gonna see what they call microorganisms moving around. And that's not just in this table. I can put that on your skin. I can take a safety pin and touch right through your skin, guys. So obviously it's not solid, right? Nothing, like even a solid, it's just the slowest form of vibration. You gotta understand that. Because when a lot of people, if I tell you right now, you can walk through that wall. You looking at, you ready to walk out like, this nigga tripping. Right? It sounds good, but how? Because you're not understanding science. You can phase through anything that appears to be solid. It's called phasing. So you wouldn't like walk through it, but you would phase through it. And the only way you could do that is if you would have to raise your vibration. Because the faster you vibrate, it'll disappear. Who got a cord? You got a cord on you? Who got a cord? Let's do a live demonstration. Let's do a live demonstration. I'm trying to get, because if we understand the power of it, who got it? Check this out. It appears solid, right? When I spin it, you're gonna still see it, but you're gonna barely see it. Watch this. Just a basic little, you know. Now look, the faster it spins, the less you see it. Check this out. Let me do it again. Now look, I spent it a little faster. You can barely see it because it's vibrating faster. As it slows down, it comes back to solid. You get what I'm saying? Let me do one more again for the people in the back of the class right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. You can see it, but you can barely see it because I can only spin it so fast. And then as it slows down, it comes back to a solid. But when it's at that spinning phase, you can barely see it because it's raising in vibration. It's going from solid to liquid to gas. When you get to the gas phase, you can't see nothing that's on the gas phase. You can't see the air you breathe in. You can't see the energy radiating off you right now because it's on a gas level. That's why having your third eye come in and having that open. And then after the gas level, you got plasma energy and then quantum energies and then on and on and on. See what I'm saying? So I'm saying all this because the purpose of meditation is to cleanse out the electricity and the energy that you taking in all day, every day. Like right now, when I do like this, peace, God, I just transferred energy to you. You see what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, it's good energy. And I feel it off you too, so I can hold it with you, God. You my brother, you see what I'm saying? I'm going to die for you, fight for you, kill for you. Facts, God, you feel? I say. But that ain't, this is why you can't let anybody touch you. You can't let anybody be in your aura. You don't understand the power of energy and frequency. And everybody even got to touch you. You can just go around a crowd of motherfuckers that's vibrating low. And you're going to be vibrating low 2-3 days later. All type of shit going wrong. You arguing with motherfuckers for no reason. You got headaches, you depressed, you sad. Shit was all good just a week ago though. You don't understand that, especially for the guys and goddesses. We having sex and we transferring them energy. Like right now, this is great energy. This is high vibration. Everybody in here vibing high, so we can feed off that. What's good? What's good, God? How you feeling, God? Where you come from?
South Carolina, girl.
We got Carolina in this bitch. Real gullible activity. Hand me that water, folks. Hand me that water, God. Appreciate your reflection. So I'm saying all that to say, like, to really get on that same page of understanding frequency. Now look at this water. It's not a solid, right? It's a liquid. But it's just vibrating a little faster than the solid. And you got beings that live at the solid level, right? When I'm on live, I'm always talking about lessen out the vibration of 4 sets of 3. You know, north, east, south, west. Right? Solids, liquids, gases, plasma energy. Right? Water, fire, earth, air. You got, just like as real as me and you is, God, this water is not just water. This is a spirit and a soul in this water. And this is the body, right, that it took on, that spirit and soul chose to animate in this lifetime. Just like us. We come into these bodies and we animate these, but you're not your body. You're not your body. I'm not my body. I'm the soul and spirit animating that. Same thing with the roach. Not the roach, the man-made. Same thing with the ant, right? You're not supposed to step on the ant. You're not supposed to hurt the insects. You're not supposed to hurt nature, because when you seeing that tree, goddess, you looking at, it's really you, right? But that's the avatar that the spirit and soul elected to animate in this reality. So you got to speak to the ants like you speak to each other. You got to speak to the trees like you speak to each other. It ain't just like they severed our connection to nature. That's why motherfuckers in this bitch working. That's why we in this bitch praying on 9 to 5s, and even if you're working for yourself, you still working. Right? You don't even realize what you is and who you are. Right? We've been reduced to the decimal, literally. Right? Because we thinking death is real, because we was programmed that way in their miseducation programming centers called schools. So, if you can understand, like, this is the lifeline of this water. And when I do this, that would be considered the death of that being right there. As soon as I open the water. And when I take in that water, what is the water giving me? This is how you know water has mind, has soul and spirit like you. When your mouth dry as fuck and you drink some water, how you feel? You feel good. Ain't nothing like some cold water when your mouth dry, you thirsty, right? But you gotta be still to realize the life force that the water is giving you. You feel me, God? Motherfuckers don't do that though. We not doing that, God. What's my brother right? How y'all feeling? What's up, sis? I say black love, you know what I'm saying? Love in general, we need that. Divine cosmic love, cosmic Kama Sutra. But this is the frequency I move at, and I'm trying to remind us to move at. I got people look at me, I'll come outside and I'll see the bee and I'll hold a whole conversation. My folk looking like, what's the fuck wrong with him? But I can't say I love myself. I can't say I love my people. I can't say I'm a people in Christ, I'm a child of God. You know, religion, child of God. But you only loving yourself. You acting like you the only being of creation that exists. Right? Creation is infinite. And you created this though, goddess. You get what I'm saying? You created this. You created a bunch of other goddesses. And you created me and a bunch of other guys. And then we went and created everything else. See what I'm saying? So we gotta remember that. So meditation is all about connecting back to the cosmic level of yourself, of source, of what you really are. Not walking around thinking you a meat suit. You're not a meat suit, bro. You're not a meat suit guy. You're not a meat suit king. You're not a meat suit guy. You're not a meat suit guy. You're not that. You're not that. Hot shit. I do it every time.
Hey,
down, down, baby.
God, I got you.
You got me, God? Okay, cool. This motherfucker about to. But yeah, stay with me though. Yo, okay, there we go. Dusty. What it do, y'all? Y'all alright? My Barry White on for a minute. So, stay with me though. Understand that, like, we got to connect back to the cosmic level of ourselves. This is what crystals is about. Like, individuals will wear these crystals and have they locks and have you still ain't tapping in. You know, your aura nodes are not sealed. We have 72 aura nodes all around our physical avatar. So right now, if they not sealed, all that energy that's coming from your chakras, all that energy, goddess, that the ancestors passing through your locks every single day, those divine cosmic codes, that's seeping out of you. And it's going to go up everywhere but where it's supposed to go. Your energy's supposed to stay with you. You're not supposed to be around a lot of other gods and goddesses or kings and queens. You're supposed to keep your energy with you. You're supposed to get in this type of setting. If you do, it should be this type of setting where everybody vibing high, because we feeding off each other. It's frequency right now. We can do any ritual and make anything manifest right now because we all on the same frequency, the same intent. All night, I see you. All night, I shake. So we got to get back to that essence of source. And it starts with, like, as basic as meditation. Like, I remember, like, years ago, maybe like 10, 15 years ago, I wasn't really doing meditation. I wasn't doing that, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, when it was brought to me by another elder, like, hey, young guy, you need to bask more into yourself, I laughed it off because I really didn't understand the benefits. But if I told y'all right now, like, hey, it's $1 billion waiting for you outside in the car, everybody gonna run out the motherfucking door. So, same thing as me telling you, like, you want money, fuck money. Because money ain't nothing but an example of energy. You want energy. It's frequency. Money is frequency. Success is frequency. Just like negative events, it's frequency. That's all it is. It's frequency based. It's frequency based. So how can you raise your frequency if you clogged all up? You just clogged up. You see what I'm saying? Y'all just want to be clogged, y'all. And not understanding, like, why do I need to do this? Like the logo said, meditate. That's the key of the universal intelligence. That's why it's the logo. Yeah, it starts right there. You have to, because we have been infused like your lockdown. So you have to, literally have to meditate. You know how many goddesses you didn't have sex with, God, that no matter how beautiful they was, they left that energy with you though. See what I'm saying? How many people you crossed every day, you work with, goddess, and you ain't thinking nothing. You just coming and going. But you have positive and negative charge in in what they call reality. We passing out energy all the time. Energy. We are crystals. That's why crystals work for us. We are crystal. Everything in you is crystallized. When people talk about alkaline diet and all that shit, that's all dealing with the crystallized version of yourself. We don't require food, which is fodder, which is, if you look up fodder, F-O-D-D-E-R, get into etymology, right? Fodder is where food comes from. If you look up fodder, not father, F-A-T-H-E-R, but fodder, F-O-D-D-E-R, you Google it right now, and you tell me what they tell you. Right? If you look it up right now, they're going to tell you that fodder is something that you give to cattle. Right? Cattle. And you look up what cattle is, right? We are looked at as cattle. So they give you food. But you're not required food to operate. You only need water and sunlight. Photosynthesis. A lot of y'all ask me, man, God, how your locks grow so fast? I'm not using like a grease. I'm literally soaking in the sun every day. I'm down here in this 33rd parallel just soaking up. all this sun, and we are a plant. It's going to sprout. It's going to sprout. Same thing with the goddesses. Y'all be trying to grow y'all the ones that don't got locks. Y'all trying to get y'all ether long or whatever. Even y'all eyelashes, like the little shit that y'all think make y'all look ugly at times, because y'all been taught to believe that through societies, through social engineering. You got goddesses like, I want my lashes long, so they'll go put the other lashes on, right? And I don't judge and knock that. I get it, you know. Y'all look good with that shit sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. But though, you could grow your lashes to that same length if you just go sit in the sun and you make that your intent during meditation. You get what I'm saying, God? Because everything about us is what's good, God body? Everything about us, I remember you came to the last joint. I don't forget no faces. I remember energy, you know what I'm saying? I remember energy. But everything about us is electricity, magnetism. So if you can keep that in your basis, when you doing, we back to meditation now. Heart chakra, right? If you understand electricity and your connection, electricity, magnetism, you have a spirit and a soul. Spirit and a soul. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? When you, any of these are your weapons, just like your toes, man, and your feet, and your knees. These are weapons. But they couldn't tell you it was a weapon. So they had to tell you it was fingers, you see what I'm saying? They couldn't tell you that. They couldn't tell you this was a weapon, so they told you it was hair, right? They couldn't tell you that you're a fucking weapon, so they called you black people. See what I'm saying? African Americans, Negroes, Latinos, see what I'm saying? And everything else. But you're really a weapon though. That's why you a threat. You think they doing all this because of, like I say, the pigmentation of your skin? It ain't about that. You look around you. Really look around you with your third eye. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, at any given time, you can recreate this reality. You are the builder of the multiverse. Magic is a real thing. That ain't no shit I'm just telling y'all in front of no screen. We got to get back to hoodoo. We got to get back to Haitian voodoo, sangria. You know what I'm saying? These different pantheons of, or however you want to enunciate the word, of us. Because the more you get to that, you're going to understand it's all about energy, science, metaphysics, quantum physics, having a connection and understanding all the herbs in the plant life. Do you know? True story. It's plants right now, all up and down these streets, in every fucking city and town in America with 3 Ks. And you eat these plants, it'll connect you back to all your power, or will heal you, or will do other things that they would be considered magical. But you've been taught that that ain't shit but some grass. So when you see the little grass and a couple shrubs, you're not finna go eat it. You don't even know what it is. In reality, your medicine is right here in front of you. Everything is all around you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got people just now getting to shrooms. You think the shroom is the only fucking thing that's gonna help you go and tap into the DMT inside of your thalamus gland, located in your brain? What's the 3 things inside of your brain that allow you to create? Neocortex, thalamus gland, right? And your pineal gland. Okay, so when people do shrooms, I don't do shrooms, right? I tell people you can reach that level naturally. Because shrooms adds DMT into you, that's already in you. Matter of fact, every drug that they have given you, this is how they get people strong on drugs. Because they broke your connection to those feelings. So when a person pop X, I used to pop X. 18, 19, I was a pill-popping animal. You hear me? Facts. Facts. Rockstar wasted. Gucci man. You hear me? I was little Gucci. And I can say that today because I'm not there anymore. I don't want you to look at me in the state of perfection. That's what pastors do. Pastor want to stand up there, neck all wet, act like he ain't never been through shit. You know what I'm saying? But in reality though, when I used to pop X, like, that should have me up all night, right? And it was the feeling. But I wasn't aware that ecstasy burn holes in your brain, literally, if you keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And same thing when people drink liquor. You're drinking that liquor to tap into a feeling. That feeling that you're feeling is not coming from the liquor. It's coming from certain parts within your brain that's already inside of you that they disconnected you from. So this makes it easy for you to become addicted. You're not addicted to the cigarette. You're not addicted to the weed. You're not addicted to the crack, shrooms, any of that. You're addicted to the feeling. Even with money, you got people that make money, they everything. So they addicted to it. I gotta go get my bag. I gotta get my bag. I gotta get my coins. Right? But it's not the money that they drawn to. It's the energy that the freedom of money gives to people. So you used to have it. Everything is yours. So your soul knows this. You know what I'm saying? Your soul feel that. You feel that. So that's why it's easy for you to let me go get this money. Because you know that this shit is yours. And you gotta go get what's yours. So you gonna get up every day, work your job, right? Work your 9 to 5, sell your weed, whatever motherfucker do that do. We don't do no judging. Because it's fucked the system with me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna judge no motherfucker selling drugs. Because the biggest drug dealer is the CIA and the government. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest drug dealer, so they can't tell me shit. Can't tell no motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is motherfuckers sell their drugs, work their jobs, start their black-owned businesses. We really ain't supposed to start no businesses. We supposed to just get gangster and take our shit back. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep it real. Over rich with you. I'm going to keep it real over rich with you. But y'all know in this crowd, we got informants, man. Right now. Right now. And it ain't Molly. And it ain't him or him. Because the first thing you're going to think is like, well, it got to be somebody that ain't black. No. It's going to be a motherfucker like me. They ain't going to see you because they know I'm watching you. See what I'm saying? I'm going to be looking like, hold on, what bro on? What bro on? You really fuck with me? He come to take me out like Malcolm. Right? They'll never send you, bro. They going to send her. They going to send you. They going to send her. They going to send somebody beautiful. Like, oh, he said he practiced polygamy. We going to come at him with what he said he loved. You know? It's like Tupac mama told him, be careful. Be careful that the president just said your name, so that ain't finna come at you with everything you love. Do y'all know my mama just had that same conversation with me like a month ago when Fox 10 said my name on the news? She like, man, son, did you see the news? Nah, I don't watch the news. Turn on Fox 10. What the fuck? Where that's at? I didn't even know that was in Alabama. You see what I'm saying? But I saw it, and she like, yeah, you gotta be careful now. When they start saying your name on the news, they call me a violent occultist. We ain't come here tonight to do nothing violent. Everybody came here in peace, positive energy, I was increased elevation. Was good, gangster? I fuck with the gangsters. I know the gangsters when I see them. But look, we came here in peace. We gonna leave in peace, right? But that ain't what they say about me. Based upon what they tell about me, we should be motherfucking hanging goats upside down right now. It should be a big ass orgy. We should be drinking each other's blood, because that's what happened in the code. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on no nation boy shit in this bitch at all. We not on no nation boy shit in the University of Cosmic Intelligence. That's a fact. Like what the shit he was on, he deserved what he got. That's some real shit. Because you don't disrespect the divine feminine energy. And I'm not saying that to put him down. I'm saying real shit. What's right is right, wrong is wrong. But when you use that word occultist, they just use that with him. And they use the word with me. Right? So I'm saying all that to say, this shit I'm telling y'all, if it was a lie, they wouldn't be on the news calling Rashad Jamal a violent occultist. At that point, if you're really in a university, or you fuck with the music or however you got here, because I know we all here from different, you know, we got the music out now, so everybody ain't in the lecture. Some people here because they fuck with the music. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all here because y'all fuck with the lectures. Some of y'all here because y'all fuck with both. Anywhere it go, you're going to get the message. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. And because of that, you know, they start moving different. They start moving. Like, so we got to move like the president now. Police escorts. Because I'm going to fuck with the guys. They a black-owned bitch. I respect them. I respect God with my his kid here, right here. It's my brother. They got their own business. I'm going to fuck with them. See what I'm saying? Just like I'm going to fuck with y'all. Because you got to move different. It ain't the same when they start putting your shit on the news. Because when I'm telling y'all this, I feel like y'all hear me, but y'all don't feel me. You know what I'm saying? Because I can feel y'all. I can feel who feeling me, and I can feel who just like chilling and just like more and like, oh, that's him. You know what I'm saying? Type vibe. Like what I'm saying to y'all is real on my soul, on my son. Y'all watch me like I love y'all. Y'all came from everywhere. Like feel what I'm telling y'all at the core of y'all soul. Yeah, I love y'all, man. Like feel what I'm saying at the core of y'all soul about these motherfucking cleaning your chakras out. Once you clean your chakras out, then you can do the next step. You know, motherfuckers wanna, people hit me all the time. Hey, God, this is what they be on with me, guys. Let me tell you, let me sit down with you. This is what they be on, right? Let me tell you, they'll be like, hey, God, can you teach me about magic? Can you teach me about how to do this and do that? But they want to clean their shop. Why you see how Zeus working? He want me to, you see that y'all with the mic, it's like, shh. But I bet you when we get to the performance part, shit gonna play smooth. See what I'm saying? But we back right here with it. We back, ain't going nowhere. If you ain't leave me, I'm not leaving you. So look, y'all, they will sit here and tell you that these things is not real. But if it's not real, why I get censored so much? So when I'm telling y'all this shit, I want y'all to take in what I'm saying. I be like, I know everybody not meditating. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Man, I'm about to throw this mic, man. What we got going on, man? You know what I'm saying?
You come to the booth here, probably ain't no problems gonna be.
All right, let me walk to the back then. Let me get to the back, man. What they got going? What's good, God? I get to see the guys anyway on the stroll. You see what I'm saying? Hey, guys, how you doing? What's good, God? It's cool, man. I love you. I see y'all in the back. They at the table like, man, we got the VIPs. Nigga, we ain't getting up. We got the VIPs. We ain't getting up. Good, God. Let me stroll back here. I see you, King. I see you, God. Peace. Let me get back here now. If they keep doing this while we back here, man, I done took this whole stroll. You know what I'm saying, God? I done took this whole stroll, God. You know what I'm saying? Come on, my legs too short to be strolling like this, man. Hello? Yo, damn, folks, I didn't even. You done slid in, man. Hey, this is my producer. This M16, he produced damn near literally 90% of my album. So give it up for my brother, man. Y'all give it up for my brother, man. Alright, okay, cool. God damn it. Fuck it, they talking about I got 6 minutes left. Alright, so look. I got 6 minutes, man. We gonna get to the meditation, man. But I want y'all to understand the power of meditation. I'm gonna actually go up there and meditate. Matter of fact, I'll do it. Nah, come on, God. You right. It's fucking, we here now, man. We back here now. You gotta understand the power. We was in Heart Chakra Week. What's good, God? What it do, God? Shout out to the owner, man. Give it up for the owner, y'all. Come on, let's give it up for the owner, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So look, it was Heart Chakra Week. We didn't get to do it online. I just went through this little mini 45-minute lecture about energy to try to get y'all to understand the power of what we're gonna do right now. We got everybody in here. This is the mudra. So this is how the mudra gonna look. Everybody gonna be like this. Matter of fact, you'll hold this mic to my talk to the mic. Everybody's gonna be like this. Alright? I know I'm kind of short, so you're gonna have to stand on your toes to see the mudra. Let me help y'all out, man. Look. Right. You know, hey! Fuck y'all! Alright? Fuck everybody over 6 feet. You know I love y'all. Say get out my feelings. Boy, come out that closet, that's the double life you live. We like this, right? So we just gonna stand here, you gonna connect this. What element is this? What element is this first index? Who's listening? Okay, y'all paying attention in this motherfucker. Okay, so water connect to the plasma energy. That's the heart chakra mudra. You need the plasma energy combined with the water because the water is one of the most powerful elements to allow that energy to flow into your chakra. That's why it's called a mudra. They actually affect your set chakra. Alright, so we're gonna do it like that. I'm gonna play the sound bowl. So everybody getting their mudras. Let me see y'all getting mudras. Then we can meditate, y'all. Hey, don't hold